These are my top 5 restaurants on all the Royal Caribbean cruise ships that I have been on. So when I think about taking a cruise, I think about two things: fun and food. And if the one thing is not good, it just ruins my trip. So these are my top 5 food places to go to on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Now these are not in any kind of order. I'm just naming the first 5 that are my top favorite, and then I have 2 honorable mentions. So number 1 is a place that not very many people think about when it comes to top 5 food places, and it's Johnny Rockets. So I know Johnny Rockets is not the fancy dining location that you probably thought I was going to start out with, but Johnny Rockets is a nice location to go have some great breakfast. I don't usually go for lunch or dinner, but breakfast time is when I usually go. Instead of trying to fight the Windjammer crowd, I usually go to Johnny Rockets if they have one on the boat, and I go there, sit down, have a nice breakfast, and it's usually complimentary on the cruise ships that I have been on. My second favorite restaurant is Giovanni's Italian Kitchen. Now, there's a couple different kind of Giovanni's aboard the cruise ships. There's one on the Allure that is not my favorite one, but there's one on the Wonder and things like that that is my favorite one, and that is the one with the pizza. Their pizza is, oh my goodness, it is so good. They have a ton of different kinds of pizzas. I usually get one for an appetizer and one for an entree, because you could do that. I don't know if you knew that or not, but you can get an appetizer pizza and a entree pizza, so you can try 2 different pizzas if you want. And I always do that because they have such good pizza. If you have not eaten at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and tried their pizza, I beg you, please go do it just once. Just once. You will thank me later. My third one is Wonderland. Wonderland is a fun restaurant. They have weird food, but it's all delicious. I have not had something that I did not like at Wonderland, and you have to go with an open mind in Wonderland. You don't get like your normal steak or a hamburger, or they are all weird type looking foods, but they are all so good. The waitresses and waiters are usually amazing. The one that we just went on the Odyssey not that long ago had a Mad Hatter wandering around, and he was hilarious. He was great with the kids. But Wonderland is such an amazing place to go to. The decorations around there, the chairs, how you look at the menu, just everything all together is one of my favorite places to go on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Another one of my favorite places to go on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship is 150 Central Park. The food there is so good, and their bread is the best bread on any place on the cruise ships. Like, oh, it's so good. I wish I was right there eating that bread right now. Oh my goodness. It is delicious. Like, I don't even care what else is on the menu. Just give me the bread. I'm good. It's that good. Like, I can just eat the bread the whole time. Like, you eat the entrees, I'll just eat the bread. Just give me the bread. The fifth place I go to on Royal Caribbean cruise ships, if there is one, which most of the time there is Azumi Sushi. And I'm not the biggest sushi person, but their ramen is so good. And they have a hibachi area too that you can go to, which fills up pretty fast. So if you want the hibachi part of it, you might want to get there really early and try to reserve a spot for it, because it fills up pretty fast. But if you don't get the hibachi, you can just still go over to the Azumi Sushi part. And again, you don't even have to eat sushi. There is really good food. Again, the ramen is so good. So good. Actually, I went on a ramen kick after going on one of the last ones, the Odyssey, and eating at Azumi. And because their ramen was so good, I'm like, I love ramen now. I need to eat ramen all the time. But it's not the same. It's not the same as theirs. But theirs is so good. Now, I do have 2 honorable mentions. The first one is probably everybody has gone to this place. It's Sorrento's. Sorrento's on the promenade and things like that. It's an honorable mention because it's not the best pizza, but it's the best pizza when I'm hungry at night and I just want some like quick snack, and I just want to eat the pizza or take it to my room. It is delicious. It is delicious when it's a late night snack. Now, would I skip my main dining thing to go to it? Probably not, but after dining at the main dining area, or even after eating at like Azumi later on in the evening, yeah, I'm gonna stop at Sorrento's. I'm pretty much gonna go there every single day. And the last honorable mention is Park Cafe. Park Cafe is another place that I go to during breakfast if I don't have time to eat at, at Johnny Rockets or even the main dining hall. I go over to Park Cafe, and they have a lot of really good bagels. You can make, it's like a bagel bar. They have omelets a lot of times there. They have fresh fruit. You can get fresh orange juice, fresh squeezed orange juice there. Different kind of pastries, cereal. It's a great grab and go breakfast place that does not take that long to eat if you're like getting off and you have like a early excursion that morning. Go over to Park Cafe if they have one and grab some to-go breakfast, or even just sit down and eat. It's pretty fast. They serve you pretty fast there. But that's my other honorable mention in my favorite restaurants or slash food places or whatever aboard the Royal Caribbean cruise ships. I actually have another honorable mention that I just thought about as I was doing it, and it's not really a food place, but well, it is food, but it's not like it's sprinkles. It's sprinkles because I probably eat like 2 or 3 ice creams a day while I'm on the boats. And I don't usually eat that much ice cream, but when I'm on the boats and it's there and I'm like, hey, look, there's ice cream, I need to eat the ice cream. So am I the only one that eats 2 or 3 ice creams a day? Is that bad? I'm not sure, but let me know your favorite food place to eat if I didn't mention it, because I really want to try new places on the different cruise ships. I cannot wait for the Icon because they have a lot of food places to eat and a lot of new places. So in July, when we go on there, I'm definitely going to try a lot of the new food places. But yeah, let me know what your food place is, that your favorite must-go-to food place on the Royal Caribbean cruise ships in the comments. But I will see you guys later. Remember to love yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.